Oh, hello. Welcome back to Tony's kitchen. The plan is we're going to try and make an omelette. We're going to make the omelette in my new cast iron, in my new Lodge cast iron pan. It's literally brand new, just out of the box. In fact, it's so brand new, it's even left it's even left some rust on my countertop there. The only thing is just there, which you might be able to see and you might not, I'm not quite sure. When Lodge did this, because it's pre-seasoned, I reckon they must have had it standing up kind of like that. They must have had it sort of standing up like that, because there's a little patch down there that hasn't been seasoned. So I don't know if anyone else ever has a problem of of your pussy getting in the way, but Gizzy has decided, because I put the tea towel down here, that she would sleep here. So do bear with me while I Mrs. Slocum wasn't the only one that had a problem with her pussy. Let me move you out the way. So we'll put that on a medium heat. We've got 3 eggs. No, I've got cheese out. Grate up that. And I want a plate. We're going to get some heat into that. And we'll get the avocado oil. I'm just going to turn the heat down to medium, and we've got the thermometer. One thing that I've discovered with this is we will know when it's hot enough because the handle won't be touchable. So I'm going to put a glove there. Right, I'll break the eggs open and we'll get cheese going. And of course, because I'm cack-handed, the camera can't see anything, so we'll try and uncackify my hand. Just bear with me while I do this side. I can't. I'm left-handed, this is the problem. Alright, so that's the cheese. A little salt in there. So that's 80. It's quite evenly temperatured. That's 88 there. Oh, well, it says here 68, 86, 88, 88, 70. Don't forget, with cast iron, the handle will get hot as it warms up. So it's on medium at the moment. So it's on about 95. If you remember my previous video, I said if you've got a little thimble cup like this, then you can use that also for the testing thing. When we do this, I will just sort of, partly think about seasoning it as well, because there is definitely a little bit of iron back there. So I don't think Lodge has done, I don't think they've done a brilliant job of seasoning it. It's good enough, but right, we're starting to get some warmth, and that handle, I can certainly touch it, but it is starting to warm up. So it's coming up to 130. Let's just out of curiosity. So yeah, that's not warm enough yet. Oh, one other thing that I will show you. I started sourdough. So that's where it was this morning. And it is starting to grow. So we are breeding sourdough. I maybe need to find a different pot to that, but it's been at least a week doing this, probably more, because I have been using just regular flour because I didn't want to put in the expensive, more high protein flour because that's more expensive and I didn't want to mess around with it too much. But so that's my sourdough starter. So we will try and make sourdough at some point. I don't know when, but I'm just practicing. I'm just practicing with the sourdough. The handle is starting to get quite warm now. I can certainly touch it, but only just. 136, 150. Because it's a black surface, that might actually affect the radiating effect of it. I'm not quite sure. This is for my dad. This is for my dad's dinner. This. If you want to see how real cast iron cooking is done, check out Bob Travis on YouTube. He's got some. He's been doing this for 50 years. This is my first time ever with cast iron. So if you want to see how it's really done, and he's really good as well. He's very good at. He's very good on YouTube. That's starting to get quite warm now. So I think I'm going to just put the glove on that. Little tip, hot tip. Obviously with cast iron, the handle will get hot. So I seem to remember Bob saying that when the handle is hot, it's probably hot enough. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some of this avocado oil on. That's probably enough. Just paint that. Get all of that covered. And there's definitely a bit of iron showing through there, so that is a little bit that they've missed there. It's definitely getting quite warm. I can really feel heat coming off this. 180, 189. So it's coming up to the 180 mark. Another thing that I noticed Bob did, after he put the oil on, although to be fair, he did wipe most of it off. So I'm just going to leave it on so there's a better chance that it won't stick. But I did notice that when Bob was doing this, he was doing the water test after putting oil on, but I think he was wiping the oil out first, so I'm not quite sure what the trick is there. I think for the first one, and given I'm trying to do it on video, I'm not going to. Yeah, that is now. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty hot. That is pretty hot now. So this is the first time I've ever used cast iron, let alone attempted to make an omelette on one. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to turn the temperature down to 3.5, and I'm going to put this glove on. Oh, I think we've got a little bit of non-stick going on here. Can you see that there? That's my dad making a noise. I think that's his stomach rumbling. Let's get that on there. Okay. Now then, we've put the glove on. The problem is I'm cack-handed at this type of thing because I'm left-handed. Look at that. Hey, Bob. I don't know whether you're going to watch this, but look at that. Oh, it broke a bit in the middle there. Oop, and it's going to... Oh, and it's flopped out. It's the officer to the bishop. I think just that bit just there has stuck. Just that bit there. Well, we didn't do quite as well as Bob. I think I don't like this. Bob! I don't think I like that spatula. I think it's because I'm cack-handed. That's the problem. I'm all fingers and thumbs and fingers and thumbs and bums and things. But Bella. Okay, I think we can turn that off actually now because that's probably residue heat will finish that off. But that's not too bad there. It broke a little bit, and I think because maybe there wasn't enough oil there or what, I don't know. But there you go. One omeletto. As I say, you do have to remember you do have to remember to not be cack-handed, but that's it's not exactly. Look, I think the thing with this channel is this isn't going to be Gordon Ramsay, Cordon Bleu, absolute perfection. I don't think that's the idea of this channel. I think the idea of this channel is just to show that the average bloke. So we'll clean that off in a minute. That the average bloke can use a cast iron lodge that's brand new, seasoned from the factory. How everybody was all complaining about the roughness. Doesn't make any difference. Bob's right, doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Now, because it's for my dad, he can't cut things that I have to turn it into a bit of a mess so that he can eat it. Then he can scoop that up with his spoon. And that's dinner for my dad. Right, it's still quite warm, but certainly touchable. You can see where the egg went over the back and it has stuck there, but it will come off. There, just a little soak and a bit of stuck there. That's got it. So definitely very heavy, and there's a little bit as I say, the main bit was this bit around here, but that's it, and we've got that clean. Almost. A little bit just there. I definitely need to cook in this more because this is really, really good arm exercises. I think just to be on the safe side, those two little bits just there, I'm going to just season and make sure they're just make sure that they're done, just to be on the safe side. Does anyone know lint-free kitchen roll in the United Kingdom? This is some lint-free cloth I'm just using. So all I'm going to do is just rub that in there, and I'm going to let that do its stuff like that. I'll let it's on 5 at the moment. Once it's hot to the touch, then I'll turn it up just to get that bit there done. But that cleaned up super easy. I think it's a bit that I forgot. Got that cleaned off. Yeah, I mean, that was super easy, and my dad had a nice tasty omelette on large cast iron, brand new, first use ever, even with the rough surface. I really don't know what all the fuss is about with this rough surface business, because that worked fine. You know, a little bit of oil on there, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Anyway, I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and we'll be back again and we'll do some more cooking of some description. Like I said, I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we will figure it out together. Thanks ever so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.